All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing some more Stormworks Build and Rescue. So I've come across an interesting problem. You'll see here that this is our out pump. All right, it's got logic, it's got electricity. It's got logic, it's got electricity. All right, so if I spawn the tank with seawater, oh, I already have a hose. All right, as you can see, I'm spraying the seawater out of the container, right? The water is coming out of the container. Now, if I do the same thing with the diesel, I'll just save it. Well, actually, I got the autosave. I'll just load the autosave. Nothing. The tank is broken, and it won't empty. Nothing happens. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This was happening. It just happened after we did our first successful run, and I thought, hey, you know what? Let's try it again. So I came back. I despawned the train. I respawned the train. I waited. Let it fill up with fuel, and then this happened. The pump. It just does. It'll pump out water, but it won't pump out. It won't pump out fuel. It refuses to pump out fuel. Now I can pump this fuel. All right, I can pump this fuel from one car to the next. So from one, I'll show you here, from one custom container to another custom container. But I can't empty the fuel from the custom container. Right? This has no fuel in it. Okay, I'll take a fresh hose. We'll go out. To in. There. I'm transferring the fuel from one container to the next. However, the fuel won't leave the custom container. Even though the pump is hooked up, everything's hooked up, it won't leave the custom container. So yeah, I don't know what to do now. I can't trade fuel anymore, which means it means the only way to make money in the game is to run missions, and the money you get from missions doesn't. You can't even break even with the fuel costs with the changes that they've made. So yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I'll load this one. So this is when I got back after doing the first fuel run that you saw, which was successful. Right, I got back here. Let's try this again. Yeah, we'll just do that. Just needs a little bit in there. Take a hose. There, the hose is open, but I'm not able to empty the tank. Now, I don't want it to explode. I probably could. There, I can empty into here. Let this wave go by, and then what I'll do is I'll spawn the train. So I'm able to pump into the diesel storage. Yeah, let's make that 20%. Spawn that. What does that leave me with? Oh yeah, plenty for the train. What's in here? 17,000. All right. Right. So you saw we were able to exhaust into there, into the R storage. I'll just go down and who knows? Maybe something happened. I'm hoping it doesn't. Let's see here. Right, so I had 3. I don't know, I wasted a couple hours just filling up 3 containers, and I did the same journey with the 3 of them. And I got over there and I couldn't empty the containers. Maybe that was just a glitch and it's fixed. I don't know. We'll find out shortly here. Though, to fully recreate it, I'll have to fill it up, bring it over here, and see if I can empty it. Right now, we spawned it with fuel, and we're just seeing if we can empty it. Oh, maybe that was a bit early. Right, so we're in position where we would sell. I'll just turn the brakes on, and then what I did was I grabbed a rope, a hose, connected to the out port. Right, that was weird. Oh yeah, see there's fuel flowing through there now. Alright, well maybe I got lucky and that was just a glitch. Let's find out. Oh, I'll have to do the other one. Well, I suppose that's all right. If I have to spawn it in full of fuel, I can do that. I can safely gather fuel. We'll just let that fill up here. Yeah, so this is what I did with the other. Maybe I'll load it here. This is what I did with the other train, and it wouldn't allow me to sell the fuel. Yeah, see, nothing's happening. We're connected, right? We're pumping. Now nothing's happening. So let's go and inspect the train to see why this is happening. It works with water, but it won't work with fuel. Yeah, see? Now nothing's going through the pump. These are the unexpected things that happen in this game that make this, are frustrating. Because now what? Right? If I was in a big ship and I had it filled up and I came out here, right? Now what am I supposed to do? And maybe I'm the only one in the entire gaming community with this problem. So, are they going to be able to fix the game for me? I don't know, right? I'm going to try one more thing, but it's, as you can see, it's the pump. It's not anything else, it's the pump. So I don't know why all of a sudden, after we did the one successful run, now the outbound pump is deciding not to work. I can fill up the custom containers and that's fine, but when I turn on the outbound pump, it doesn't work. It'll work at pumping seawater, but it won't work for pumping fuel. It's frustrating to say the least. It's very frustrating to say the least. So, I guess I have one more. I have one more solution for that. I have one more solution that we can try. Is it this one here? This one here, I think. Let's try this. So now how this one works. Let's see the massive. It's an electric loco and the. All right, so it pumps through there, and then I'll have to go in to there, and then out. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Oh, let's test it out anyhow. Let's test it out here. Yeah, it's weird because I'm able to pump fuel into here. All right. Well, what do I want to do? Let's see. Let's see if there's any capacity in here for fuel. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a tank. Let's fill that up. See how much fits in there. Barely anything. Yeah, 5,000 liters. This is like one of my first this one. All right, let's just go. It's just electric. It's just got batteries. It's just a big square, right? So it's fast, but it maybe I'll put some solar panels on it. All right, so we'll see if we can empty this train. Oh, don't go too far. Off to reverse. Yeah, that should be all right. All right. So we are going out. No, that won't work. We need to go. Oh, this. Yeah, see, it just fell. Oh. So what we do is we connect that here to the massive winch. And then we connect the massive winch to there. And there should be a winch out. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did it go? Disappear on me. Nothing. Nothing. Maybe I gotta turn the pump on. Hold on before we. And we are going out. Oh yeah, there we go. No, nothing's happening. Huh. So now what am I supposed to do? I can't drain the custom fuel tanks anymore of fuel. Huh. I'll try. We'll try one more. We'll try one more thing here, and then I don't know. It's kind of stupid, really. I'm upset because I saved my game on my main save, not knowing that the game was just gonna break in the way that it did. So now I'm totally screwed. I can't. It's this one here. So what we'll do is we will temporarily reroute this here. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter here. That's temporary. We'll just take it up here, whatever. I don't want it to be too wide because then it won't fit out. Yeah, this is an interesting problem. After that run, I came back, I despawned the train, I saved the game, I quit for a little while, and then I came back, decided, okay, I'll give it another shot. I first tried with two rail cars. I take it all the way out there and nothing. And I thought, oh, that was odd. Let me try it again. So I tried again with the two rail cars. Nothing. And that's when I said, okay, you know what? I'll make a video, put it up on the channel just to let players know that, you know, this is a bug. So now I was saying it could be one of two things. It could be the way that these are made. Well, I just don't see it because it worked. It worked, and then it broke. So I don't know why it broke. All right, so we'll do that, and then this is why I've been pushing so hard to get uranium, just so I don't have to deal with all these problems that we have with this game. Because all the problems have to do with liquids, the fuel systems. So if you don't have to worry about fuel, you can get fuel in a different way. Then you just don't have to worry about all the aggravation that comes with the fuel. But then you know, the best way to make money in the game is trading fuel, and they just haven't realized that yet, that the missions, the fuel cost from the missions, it just doesn't make it worth it. Unless that's changed, I'm not sure, you know, but I've run enough missions to know that the best mission you can do is the Sea Fort mission, because on average, you rescue about 8 people, and that gives you enough RP to advance in the game. But depending on how your map is set up, like in this case, the only ship really that'll go out there that has the capacity is my big ship, and it costs about 50,000 units of fuel. At $2 a unit, that's 120,000 per trip. So 8 people is 16,000 in mission rewards, right? You do the math. I'm at a loss there of about 100,000. So Where do you come up with that difference? I don't know. How they had the fuel system before they changed the cost structure without changing the consumption structure, you could buy diesel at 2 cents a unit. Now it would scale up, and if you were filling up a container, the final 25% would cost more than the initial 75%. But if you were wise and you just bought small incremental amounts of fuel, you could still do quite well. You could manage, you could break even, or you could earn. But now when it comes to the bigger missions and the bigger ships, you're at such a total loss. Yeah. It doesn't want to pump at all. Look, I'm connected directly to the container and it doesn't want to pump out. So I can't sell fuel anymore. That's frustrating. I can buy fuel, but I can't sell it. All right, well, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.